The tensions between the United States and Venezuela have taken a sharp turn. The U.S. forces claim that they've seized a massive oil tanker just off Venezuela's coast. And this incident marks the first time that the United States has confiscated a Venezuelan oil tanker since it imposed sanctions in 2019. Now, these sanctions were imposed to restrict Venezuela's oil exports as a means of pressuring the Venezuelan government. The video footage shared by the U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi shows the troops descending from a helicopter onto the tanker's deck. The armed soldiers quickly took control of the ship's bridge. Rifles were raised as they secured the vessel. The Attorney General Bondi explained the tanker was part of an illicit network that was moving the sanctioned oil from Venezuela and Iran. Now, the U.S. President Donald Trump addressed the situation, highlighting the astonishing size of the tanker and calling it the largest ever seized by U.S. authorities. The move comes during a huge U.S. military buildup in the Caribbean and also the strikes on the alleged drug boats.
As you probably know, we've just seized a tanker on the coast of Venezuela, a large tanker, very large. Largest one ever seized, actually. And other things are happening, so you'll be seeing that later, and you'll be talking about that later with some other people.
Now, Venezuela immediately condemned the move, accusing Washington of outright theft and calling the seizure an act of international piracy with some of the world's largest proven oil reserves. Venezuelan authorities have accused Washington of attempting to strip the country of its vital resources. Meanwhile, the Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro has demanded for an end to U.S. intervention in his nation. He has called once again for a unified South America, drawing on the historic vision of Gran Colombia. Maduro, in fact, took to the streets of Caracas, leading his supporters in a march through the capital. At a rally, he sang and then danced to a new song with the refrain, "Don't worry, be happy."
No al intervencionismo.
We say no to interventionism, no to plans for destabilization and regime change. The U.S. government should focus on governing its own country.
Se dediquen a gobernar su país.
The Trump's administration has piled pressure on Maduro in recent months, deploying a fleet of warships and the world's largest aircraft carrier under the pretext of combating drug trafficking. It has also carried out deadly strikes under Operation Southern Spear on more than 20 alleged drug boats in the region, killing at least 87 people. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.